Imagine it's 20,000 years ago. You're an ancient human. You've survived predators. You've survived freezing winters. You've survived food shortages. You're basically the toughest person on Earth. Then one morning, a tiny little tooth starts hurting. Question: how dangerous can one tooth be? The answer: much more dangerous than a saber-toothed tiger. At least you can run away from a tiger. Your tooth follows you everywhere. Trying to eat? Toothache. Trying to sleep? Toothache. Trying to think? Toothache. Trying to enjoy life? Absolutely not. Because your tooth has decided that your suffering is now its full-time job. And here's the worst part. There are no dentists, no painkillers, no toothbrushes, no toothpaste, no mouthwash, no emergency appointments, and definitely no dentist saying, "You might feel a little pressure." Instead, your treatment plan is basically, "Good luck." Now you might be thinking, did ancient humans even get cavities? Surprisingly, yes. Not as many as modern humans, but they still got them. Teeth broke, teeth cracked, gums became infected, and just like today, those problems hurt a lot. But here's something most people don't realize. Ancient humans used their teeth for everything: eating, tearing food, holding objects, sometimes even helping make tools. Their teeth were basically the multi-tools of the Stone Age, which means they got worn down constantly. Imagine using your mouth like a Swiss Army knife for your entire life. Your dentist is already having a panic attack. Now let's ask another question. What did ancient humans do when the pain started? Well, first they probably ignored it, because humans have been pretending medical problems don't exist for thousands of years. That hurts. It'll go away. 3 months later, it did not go away. Some traditions never die. Eventually, the pain becomes unbearable. Now you're desperate. You'll try anything: chewing plants, rinsing your mouth, praying, staring angrily at the tooth. Nothing works. The tooth remains undefeated. Then comes the tribe expert. Every community has one. The person who's somehow confident about everything. You know the type. "Don't worry. I know exactly how to fix this." Question: do they know exactly how to fix this? No. No, they do not. But they're about to try anyway. And that's where things get interesting. Some ancient people actually discovered natural remedies. Certain plants contain compounds that reduce pain or inflammation. Not because they understood chemistry, but because after enough trial and error, people noticed, hey, chewing this plant hurts less than screaming. Scientific progress. Slowly but surely. But what if the tooth is really bad? What if it's infected? What if the pain is so intense you can't eat? Well, eventually someone probably suggested the worst idea in human history. Let's pull it out. Now imagine prehistoric dentistry. No anesthesia, no sterile tools, no x-rays, no professional training. Just another human approaching your face with a sharp object and an unreasonable amount of confidence. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And yet, ancient people really did remove damaged teeth. Because unbelievably, that was sometimes the better option. That's how bad tooth pain can get. But here's where things become serious. A tooth infection wasn't just painful. Could be deadly. Without antibiotics, infections could spread. What starts as a bad tooth could eventually threaten your life. Which means something smaller than your thumb could become one of the biggest dangers you faced. Kind of unfair, honestly. Imagine surviving mammoths, predators, harsh winters, and starvation, only to be defeated by a rebellious molar. That's a rough way to go. So how did ancient humans deal with toothaches? The honest answer? They endured them. They experimented with remedies. They helped each other. And when things got really bad, they pulled the tooth and hoped for the best. Which means the next time you're sitting in a dentist's chair thinking, this is the worst day ever, just remember, your dentist has anesthesia, clean tools, years of training, and hopefully no intention of fixing your teeth with a rock. Compared to ancient humans, you're doing pretty well.